You are now tuned in to the realest podcast.
MW, we back up in this thing. You can't roll with us if your last name don't got no loyalty. Podcast party poppin', but you already knew. I've been rolling with these folks. This that Monday night crew. Millennials versus the world like. Millennials versus the world like you. Millennials versus the world like. Millennials versus the world like you. Millennials versus the world. Millennials versus the world like you. Millennials versus the world like. Millennials versus the world like you.
Yo, what's happening, good people, man? Welcome back to another episode of the Monday Night Crew. It's your boy K. Mims, man. I got the only lady right now to show Miss Pretty Pay. What's happening?
How we feeling?
You know. I got my bro from Last Name Loyalty. B-Dot. What's happening?
What up?
Chilling, man. How y'all feeling, man? You know what I'm saying? It's July almost gone. You know what I'm saying? How y'all feeling, bro? How y'all living, man? How was y'all Monday?
It's going by fast.
I know.
Boy.
This summer break is coming to an end.
Yeah, we ain't gonna talk about your summer life.
You riding around getting it, boy.
You ain't lying. Living the best life.
Got to.
Yeah, for sure. So, man, we're gonna jump into opening thoughts really quickly, man. You know, appreciate everybody tapping in. But I thought of this on the cuff while we was behind before the show started. Does social media impact friendships the same way they impact relationships and dating? Does social media impact friendships in whatever way the same way it impacts relationship and dating? Because, you know, nowadays people take the rules of social media and apply them to all dating situations, all relationships, comparing and, oh, I should be in Paris right now because, and da-da-da, woo. Does it do the same thing to friendships?
My first thought was knowing you owe me some money and you flexing for the ground.
Come on, man.
My first thought.
Hey, yo.
So my answer was yes.
Mm-hmm.
My answer was yes, because if I let you borrow some money and you out popping bottles.
What's flexing? Okay, popping bottles.
Talk about it.
And you out popping bottles.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, bro, we might not be friends for real. Especially after I get a hold of you.
Damn, you fighting folks?
I meant like we get to communicating. I mean,
Okay.
if it get to that, if you feel the need to go crazy after I address the situation, I mean, obviously we ain't cool for real, so it is what it is.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I would say yes because of my first thought.
Yeah, my first thought went to like if we having a back and forth or a disagreement and you go to Instagram and you start talking on Instagram, saying you in a relationship, like that was my first thought.
Why would that bother you if other people don't know who they talking about?
Because everybody puts two and two together. Like it's not hard.
You got a lot of friends, bro. I doubt somebody could just go and figure out if somebody was talking about you or somebody's talking about, you know, Billy Bob or whoever the case may be. You know what I'm saying?
I don't care if nobody knows who they talking about. If I find out you running an Instagram about me, like that's a whole different issue because we don't do that.
I don't think it really matters if they know who you talking about or not. I know who you talking about.
Facts.
You felt the need to put this on social media.
Yeah.
Like we couldn't talk about it.
Right. Like you don't got my number.
Yeah.
So I agree, Pay.
And clearly somebody that they've been venting to is on that story too. Because why would you post it if nobody's going, you know? They've been venting.
Appreciate everybody tapping in for opening thoughts, man. Make sure you like the stream. We got social news coming up in a little bit. You know, my thought is I'm gonna say yes, but for me, it's like it's for different reasons. It's like I'm gonna tell you what gets me. It's gonna be so small, y'all gonna judge me. Like, don't not be texting me back, and then I see you posted something. Stuff like that gets me, man. Because it's like, what's really the problem? And I'm not talking about like a hey, what's up? Like I text you something that has some importance to it, and then I see you posting a story or doing whatever, And I'm like, so posting something is more important than responding. That's what he bent out of shape, no lie. And I get bent out of shape good about it. Because I'm like, now, if it's like I text you this morning and it's like 3-4 in the afternoon, I take less offense because morning time is finicky depending on what time people work, where they at, da. But if I text you I feel like anytime between 12 and 6, like most adults are like they done went to lunch, then got off work, that type
You've had
situation.
some free time.
Yeah, so like if it's I ain't talking about I don't even text people hey without the message behind it. So I don't just say hey or this. I text you what I mean or what I'm asking for. And what I realize as I get older, I really don't text a lot. You know, if I thought about you to text, hit me back. Even though I say, yo, just thinking about you, bro. Hope everything good. Woo, woo, woo. Like it, thumbs up it or something. I ain't sensitive like that. You ain't got to actually text me. Say something, though. or might go there. That's how I feel about it.
Would they respond on Instagram?
This motherfucker text me talking about something. He think about me and he ain't talk to me checking in. What the fuck he hitting me like this for, bro? Is it cool for my homeboy to hit me like that?
Right.
Yeah, bro. What you mean? Like, bro, if I ain't talked to you in a minute and I hope everything good with you, you know what I'm saying? Like, why if I ain't talked to you in a minute, I hope everything good with you, and I ain't got time to talk to you, like, hey, bro, man, cross my mind, bro. Hope everything cool, hope everything well. You know what I'm saying? Woo woo. What's wrong with that? That's funny business?
Nah, I don't think so. But
Princess,
maybe I like to go to social media about it. Princess, what up?
Hey y'all.
But hold on, what? Hey, I'm gonna ask Princess. She pressed in the chat. Hey, Princess, is this funny business? If a guy, if me and Dot ain't seen each other, talk to each other in a minute, I'd be like, hey, bro, you crossed my mind. Hope everything's well, bro. How's everything your way? Is that crazy?
No.
That's not what I was saying. That's not
what was you saying?
For.
Say again.
The whole running the social media thing.
Then we're gonna have a problem. If I hit you like that and then you say what you said on the story,
that's what he was talking about.
Yeah, I get it now. We're gonna have a problem. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, it ain't too many people that I'll muster up the context to even, muster up the energy to say, yo, I hope all is well, how you living, woo 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 to anyway. You feel where I'm coming from? So if I do that and you flip that into like some social media, like, oh, bro, look, da, we probably will never speak again. If I can confirm that it's me.
Are you addressing the post? Are you addressing the post?
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro.
He gonna be in them comments like, hey,
no, I'm gonna be honest with you. And my wife hates this about me. When I'm done with something, it ain't too much talking I gotta do. I'm gone. Like I don't that whole closure BS. Oh, I gotta address it. That when I'm over something, I don't need none of that. Cause I'm over. Yeah. I'm done with it. I don't like stuff like that, bro. I don't like indirect stuff. If you got a problem with me, I'd rather you at me in the social media than to say it subliminally. Put my name in it. Don't just be around. Just don't be around about doing that. Put my name in it. Fuck that. Don't be doing no dumb like, bro. No. And with friends, huh?
You got mad a little bit. I said, dang, bro, it didn't happen.
Because you want to know what gets me? It's like in situations like that, when friends do that, they'll draw it out by trying to have a conversation. Oh, bro, you talking about me? If that's how you move in friendships, bro, I really don't want to be your friend like that. No way. If I gotta find out how you feeling on social media at this big age, bro, I'm really good on that. What we doing, man? Yep. What we doing? I don't do stuff like that. But Princess, we're gonna throw the question to you. Does social media impact friendships the same way it impacts like dating and relationships? Meaning, like, like people get on social. You remember on the season we was talking about like the unrealistic expectations and stuff like that. Do you think friendships, social media does the same thing to friendships that it does to relationships in that regard?
I think I'm understanding the question.
Does it impact them the same way negatively? Or give like misperceptions about friendships the same way it can about dating and relationships?
In my opinion, no.
Okay. Say more.
Because I just feel like friendships in social media, to me, I feel like is a lot less serious than it is in certain aspects of a relationship when it comes to posting and things like that. Like, I just don't think it's that serious with friendships a lot of times.
If you're a serious social media person and you do something on social media, I'm gonna take it serious because that's what type of person you are. You get what I'm saying? But if we are kind of the same, I'm like you, Princess, social media, whatever, in friendships. I really don't take it too crazy in relationships neither. But if you somebody that's how you communicate, I'm gonna pay attention when you do things.
Give me an example
Of what I'm saying. So like I've seen people, like I've talked to, say if I'm talking to B Dot and B Dot was venting about something, not about me, but about something to me. And then he get on social media, not saying names, but talking about the same thing on social media. Then I know that you go to social media about serious stuff.
Oh, okay.
So if you were ever to go on social media about serious stuff, even if other people may not know, but I know you're talking about a situation that I'm privy to or something like that, I know that you do that. So I'm going to take what you posted as something serious because that's what you do. You see what I'm saying? And then I'm going to end the friendship. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm not with, you know,
Bro.
You're not gonna
because you
ask
know
them
what
about it?
I really be wondering who people, before we get into this bro code, I really be wondering who people be thinking about when they post stuff. Like, you can't be thinking about the person the message is for. You got 2,000 followers. Like, who are you really thinking about when you go up there and post that? You know what I'm saying?
Validation. They want some validation. They felt a way in that back and forth that they're going to social media about. And maybe, you know, there was a couple points made that made them feel like, dang, am I wrong? But people can't accept when they're wrong. So they need somebody else to tell them, oh, nah, girl, you ain't wrong. Oh, nah, bro, you good, bro. It's them. They need that validation.
Do people do that as much on like Instagram? Because to me,
Nah,
that
that's a
just takes me
Facebook
back
thing.
to, oh, okay. I was like, to me, it takes me back to Twitter days.
That too.
Yeah.
So like there was a situation on my timeline this week that was reckless. And Princess, you know what I'm talking about?
If it's what I'm thinking about, yes.
It is.
Okay.
And I'm like, stuff like that. Who are you? Like, okay, why is this on the net? This is like danger zone. You know what I'm saying? However, it's like Dot, I go in on you, right? Then you fire back. I'm not about to keep going back and forth lives with you hand in hand to like prove this is a beef. You see what I'm saying? Because at the, like, I give you the first one, emotion is high, logic is low. When we get to number 2 or 3 and we going back and forth, nah, bro. Nah, bro. I can't.
I'm not going back and forth with anybody on no lives.
Okay.
Though.
I'm not, but I'm just saying in the scenario in which I witnessed.
I know, but I'm just saying, like,
no, we wouldn't be friends no more. If you got on a live and mentioned my name, bro, we done. I ain't saying nothing else. I don't play like that.
Yeah, what do we live for? That's That's beyond me.
We too old for that.
Way too old. I don't have time for that.
But all right, be that, man. Let's get into this bro code.
All right, y'all. Welcome back to another bro code. I'm gonna jump straight into it. All right, so I got a scenario for y'all. Picture this: you out with your woman. Everything cool. A dude walks up and starts hitting on your lady in front of you. Seeing that you standing there, right? What's the bro code? You checking him? You let her handle it? How we acting?
So because I'm the only other guy, I'm gonna say this quick. I'm gonna be really real with you, bro. If he knew I was right there, we gotta get a little disrespectful. It's different if she's by herself or you can't tell I'm with her. Respect. I ain't with no ugly woman. I get that. Honestly, if that happens, I'm gonna allow her to handle it. Like I trust her to shut whatever said thing.
If you not there, if you there, you gonna allow her.
So say if like I went to go grab a drink, and then like she's at the edge of the bar and I'm in the middle of the bar, and somebody says something that's non-disrespectful, like you could tell he was approaching respectfully because he didn't know she was with somebody, I'm going to allow her to shut that down. Like, I ain't even going to trip on. I ain't about to rush back. I'm going to keep an eye because it's my lady in protection. You know what I'm saying? But like, I'm assuming we in an establishment where we ain't on no BS. Somebody sees her, they do that. They're respectful. I'll let her do that. You know what I mean? Like, oh no, I'm good. Whatever. If they approach aggressively and it gets disrespectful, that's just where it's going to go. You know what I'm saying? But like, I'm going to be honest with you, bro. In my younger years, I probably would have crashed out. You've been with me a couple times, beat out when I crashed out. I'm not proud of those moments. I learned from them. Now I'm more so like, you know, she got it. Because I'm going to be honest with you, especially with the space we in, you move around so much that you can't be attached to your lady's hip all the time. You know what I mean? And granted, you know, I know she has enough respect to shut it down, but like, it's really about how he does it. Cause we don't make us go there. If you get reckless, I'm gonna get reckless. That's what I'm saying.
In the scenario you gave, my first thought would be that you saw me with her anyway. You saw me with her. You saw me walk away from her. You thought you was R. Kelly in the I'm a Flirt video.
Whoa, R. Kelly. Hey, bro,
Okay.
Whoa.
Okay. You thought
Wait a minute.
that when you saw me walk away, you was gonna go over, shoot your shot, and it was gonna work. In the scenario that you gave, right? Now, I'm still gonna handle it the way that you did. But my eyes are locked in. I'm watching my lady's body language, seeing if she is uncomfortable, watching his body language, looking for aggression.
He's not trying to get violent.
No, I would hope that she does what she's supposed to do and shut it down, like you said. And if
bro,
not,
if she doesn't shut it down, she's really not your lady no more.
Facts. You're right. but that's the thing. If she don't shut it down, she at the bar by herself now. I'm gone.
Your wife or your lady?
No. We didn't say wife.
That's okay.
We just said your woman. Okay. There was no title, right? So it could be dating, could be girlfriend, could be wife. Right. Now, if we start giving titles, there's different reactions to different things.
Okay.
So my question for the ladies, to kind of switch it up for you.
Go ahead, say
it. How would you want your man to respond in that moment?
It depends.
Oh, here she go. Okay. What it depend on?
It depends on, like you said in the beginning, like, is he being funny? Like, is he literally right there and then you still gonna try to approach me? Because I feel like it's a little dumb of you to assume that's my brother. Even if we're not like touching, I feel like if you see a man and a woman together, I don't think you should assume that that's just a friend. That's a family member. I think you should assume that they are together in some capacity. So if you approach me, then I feel like that's disrespectful.
Dang. And see, with me, with brothers, like, and I have a lot of bros, like, dang, I wouldn't want nobody to assume like that's me, like that's my man. But if it was an instance where they came like on a disrespectful tip, I would want the person that I'm with to approach that or like to say something. But if they were just like
get violent,
not violent, but if they was just like, you know, trying to be a little, you know, conversational or whatever, like I would respectfully just be like, nah, I'm okay, and just keep it pushing.
Go ahead.
Y'all know those videos on social media where they be like in the store and stuff.
Yes.
And the guy.
Oh, see. Yeah.
Yes.
You talking about like they be picking up something and then he'll go pick it up.
Right. Nah.
Yeah. What you doing?
Right.
I'm gonna be real with you. What really gets me is like you'll let her pick it up, but you ain't really care till somebody else went and got it.
Right.
Yep.
Nah. Nah. Time to crash out. Straight up. Time to crash out.
But
you let your lady pick up that water bottle?
Right.
No.
The case of water.
Right.
Nah, hell nah. I'm gonna be honest with you. In cases like that, I'll probably crash out. I'm not gonna lie. Cause they be talking crazy, bro. I ain't with stuff like that. Like
Nah, you could tell them staged though, but like yes, they be talking
that's what would
crazy.
that would get you crashed out on though. Because you know, as outgoing and social as I am, it's certain stuff I don't play about. Like I ain't got a long fuse for. Like, bro, don't play around my wife, don't play around my kids, bro.
Yep.
And I'm good. But like you do stuff like that, and I'm a try, but it ain't. God's still working on that part of me, bro.
So you just answered part of my next question. What's the difference between the titles? We talking this my girlfriend, this my wife, as far as reactions go.
Well, if we talking, I'm probably a little more live. Let me not say what I'm about to say. If we talking, I'm probably a little more liable to see what's going on. Like I want to see how you handle that, because I'm gonna know where I stand with you based off where that go. If we doing the same scenario where like I'm in the middle of the bar, she at the corner of the bar, like I'm going to probably let that kind of play out a little bit to see how you handle it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going overly, you know what I mean? But if we in a relationship, it's probably going to be similar to how I would handle how I am in marriage. But the marriage thing is more so like, for me, the difference between relationship is marriage is like we far locked in. You know what I mean? Like there ain't all that shit ain't even a thing no more. When you're in a relationship and you still figuring stuff out, that could potentially be a thing if you've never been in it. But like you go through that a couple times, somebody try to dance on your lady, you know what I mean? Shit like that. You go through it a couple
push them
times.
across the dance floor.
Yeah, right? Chill. What is you on, man? Come on, man. I was hot that night, but I wasn't myself, man. Don't bring that up. But that's my difference. I want to see how she play that out. I want to see how she play that out, because if she give it any attention, she might not be yours, my boy.
Yeah, I think the reaction to, hey, look, we out on a date, we ain't dating, we ain't girlfriend boyfriend yet. You know, hey, you should put a stop to it, right? I think in all regards you should put a stop to it. But that dating, I want to see how it go, because that's gonna let you know, as you said, where you stand, how you need to move forward, and if you need to buy that drink that you at the other end of the bar buying.
I don't know, bro. Women slick, man. Women slick, bro. They could have did some sign language to let them know everything good, and you don't walk back over there thinking you sweet. Nah, she done already told them like come back later. Nah, bro. If we talking and I don't know your mannerisms like that, and I really don't know you like that, like I'm gonna be a little more hyper vigilant on the interaction.
There's no real play, because I'm not
slick,
putting
man.
myself in the line of danger for a girl that I'm just talking to at the time. Especially in this scenario. If we talk in this scenario right here.
Be the hour. By the time we talk, I'm already in love, boy. So in my mind, she already my girlfriend, boy. I ain't tell you no lie. I don't talk to girls I don't like already. I ain't trying to figure out if I like you. I already like you.
So
I hate when,
like,
you know, if you gotta talk to somebody to figure out if you like them. Next.
Damn.
Come on, man.
Come on, man. You about to ask me something?
Yeah. So if roles were reversed and you went, like, say you went to the bathroom and your man was at the bar and a girl came and approached him and stuff, how would you handle that? Like, would you approach, or would you let him shut that down?
Approaching like a mug.
It's just crashing out. Yeah, it don't depend.
I'm not watching from afar.
She putting that hand right on his chest.
And he might be already respectfully handling it. But especially when it's another woman, I'm walking up.
May I ask why? I'm just asking seriously, genuinely. Like, you already know he locked in with you. You know he ain't on no dumb stuff. Like, what makes you then still feel the need to, quote unquote, mark the territory?
Because for one, I'm coming back to where I left. That's one.
That's what I was about to say in this situation.
Women are a little slick. I mean, men are too. Like, even if he's respectfully trying to whatever, you don't know what her next words gonna be. And I'll be there to know what the next words will be.
Facts.
Are you saying anything, or are you just doing a gesture to let her know?
It depends on what she's saying in the moment. But
What's
probably
being said?
I would just slide in and just mark my territory and just look. And the look that I would give would tell you need to back up immediately, expeditiously. I wouldn't even have to say nothing.
Women funny, bro. Women funny, yo. Like, hey, look, man, handling it right. He ain't even doing nothing. He respectfully pushing it away, and she's still up there putting her fangs out there. That's crazy, boy.
Nah, I don't know. Yeah, I agree with everything she said, because some women do be a little bit like, oh yeah, I don't care if you got a girl. And some men be like that too. Like, I don't care if you got a boyfriend. Like, what's up?
They can only go as far as the person lets them.
The person lets them.
Like, I feel like, but hold on, hear me out, princess. You said you ain't going too far, right? Okay, cool. You come back, you see that interaction. You don't think you would offend your boyfriend or fiance, or your person in this case, walking back up, doing all that? Like, I already got it taken care of. You straight? Like, what if he said,
but
like,
I didn't do anything.
Right, she not going up there.
I didn't do anything, but
the look.
I'm not.
You know how women talk through their looks. You did the look,
but you absolutely deserve the look. I'm coming back to where I was standing, and I'm gonna look at you how I want to look at you. In the meantime,
I think I would do the same thing. I'm not going to intentionally mug you. I'm just gonna look. Like, I'm gonna look like this my spot. So what you like? I'm gonna just be looking. It's not like I'm.
What if she's sitting down where y'all was sitting down?
Ooh. Oh, he wouldn't. He wouldn't have.
No. You can't add things to my scenario.
Hey,
what if she's sitting down where y'all sitting down?
What do you mean?
Like, you got up, went to the bathroom. He didn't invite her. She just came in, plopped down. She waiting on the drink for real. But the optics of her sitting where you were sitting, but she like say, look, somebody
get up.
Let me explain though. You got somebody, your man, your empty chair, and then space. She goes to get a drink and she plops down waiting on her drink, and it looks a certain way coming back in.
Like she plops down in my seat.
In your seat. Asia, what up?
Hey, I would expect for him to tell her that, like, hey, my girl went to the bathroom or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And then when I walk back,
she better be gone.
Not even that she better be gone, but once my presence is known again, respectfully, you should be like, oh, okay, hey girl, sorry. If it's not a hey girl, sorry, and you think you about to sit, then that's another situation. Because now you just being disrespectful.
Facts.
Hey, look, somebody said that girl now becomes your little friend. Hey, facts though. Yeah. Facts. Because you know what, Princess? I hear you, but I don't believe you when you cut that corner. But without that context, you just see her sitting right there. And don't let her be showing a little bit of teeth. Ain't got nothing to do with him. But she's showing a little bit of teeth.
Look. Walking back to the seat.
Either way, I'm coming back to my seat and I'm making my presence known. I'm gonna figure out what the teeth are for. I'm gonna figure out everything.
Women funny, man.
It's not gonna take me long.
Hey, can I ask you a real question? Oh, go ahead, Doc. Go ahead, Doc.
Nah, I was about to flip it on you. So you come out the bathroom, you come back, and you see your lady in this situation.
Yeah,
you're not making your presence known.
Showing teeth.
If she's showing teeth, we probably just broke up. If she's showing teeth, we probably just broke up. Real talk.
See,
I'm not gonna lie. See, but I'm being honest though. I'm not doing it. If now we talking whatever, cool. If she's showing teeth when I cut that corner, hey, Tab, man. We going.
What if it was just funny?
So you're not investigating nothing?
If we just started talking. If we just now
and
so
then you get back
earlier
like, oh, this is my friend from college.
Okay,
don't
so like
please don't say that.
You know what's so crazy, yo? I'm being so real. If we just started talking, this date number 2, I don't know you like that, and I bang that corner and you cackling, we I'm not gonna literally walk away and say we broke up right then and there, but it's enjoy tonight. Enjoy all these drinks.
Dang.
Oh yeah,
Because you can't trust her.
That's crazy.
Is what you're saying. You can't trust her.
Hey, B-Dot, you know what's so funny? I'm being real. And Princess, I'm gonna do the eye double wink blast to let her know, and I'm just telling the truth. She's talking about all that double wink. I'm gonna look at if we just started talking and a joke get and look, you're only in the bathroom 5 minutes.
She's showing 4 teeth out of 32, and he about to.
And I was coming from a
He funny.
perspective like we're together. I wasn't coming from a talking perspective.
Man, you know, if we together, I don't. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if we locked in. I know this sounds crazy. That would probably bother me way less. Like I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm not. Like,
it really could be somebody who just popped up at the bar while you stepped away that she knew.
I love her perspective when it's not her. I love Princess perspective when it's not her. But when it's her, is no. Come on, man. Come on, Princess. Come on, man. No, hell no. Asia, what's your thoughts?
Yeah, you walk back up to the bar.
Okay.
And your man sitting there with a woman, or a woman has walked up into and taken your space.
Mm-hmm.
How do you approach that situation?
And they're like laughing and stuff.
She's showing teeth. Yeah.
Is she showing teeth? Oh, I'm laughing too. I also find it funny.
See.
Now we're all laughing. Now we're all having a good time. I'm like, hey girl, hey. I'm Asia. How are you? Who are you? That's me.
Mm-hmm. Are you gonna kind of scoot? Like, you know how you kind of like
I'm
gently
standing
move
right
someone?
I'm standing right next to that man.
Because she took your spot.
Yeah, if she's sitting where I was sitting or standing where I was standing, I will kindly, because I need to get in the middle of them so I can introduce myself, so I can laugh too.
So, quick question.
I like laughing.
Is there, after she leaves, is there any conversation between you and him?
Yeah, because I do want to know, like, for me, and y'all to be, I am laughing, but the conversation is not going to be like, oh, who was that in your face? Like, that's not, first of all, that's not the type of energy I bring in general. But like, oh wait, like, who was that? I don't even know. She just kind of just walked up to me. Oh, because that seemed real familiar. Like, what was funny? I want to laugh.
So he got to explain. He got to explain the giggles and all of that.
Yes, because if it's something that if I'm walking in and to me it looks familiar, like if they look familiar, naturally I think anybody would have questions. Like I think there's nothing wrong with having questions. It depends on how I ask them. If I'm asking in an incriminating way, like super fair. But if I'm genuinely being curious, because who would not be curious? So I would be curious.
Is there any ounce of insecurity on either side, male or female, to feel this strongly about approaching the situation?
Wait, what? Say it again.
So, like, with how strongly we feel about how you would approach if said thing was happening, do you all think any insecurity plays into how we would react to that situation? Or is it just strictly a healthy boundary that would be in relationships? Or do you feel like insecurity plays a factor in that?
I think that's a healthy boundary. Like, as far as like questions being asked after the initial whatever, like, I think that's a healthy boundary, number one. And number two, we all know the game. So like, questions gotta be asked, or you better be at least telling me without me having to ask all them questions. If I gotta ask every single solitary question without you just going ahead and laying it out, like
what?
It depend how you ask them questions. Like Asia was
saying,
saying,
all
like,
it is.
I'm be like, okay, who was that?
Asia Bay, don't do that. Don't do that.
I don't know who that was. She just sat there, you know, like she was trying to rap to me. You know, you see how that just flow out as opposed to I don't know who that was. Okay, so what y'all talking about? Oh, she just sat. Like now I gotta try to answer out of you.
Like hold on. Oh, this is my thing though. Like none of that support. What was that? I don't know. She just came right here to order a drink, and she sat right here while you was there. We ain't really say
how
much.
You just said all that.
No.
Nah. Yeah, you know
that. Because you know, I'm gonna be honest. I think for all parties involved, depending on, it's at the bottom of the screen. If another man hits on you, if another man hits on you in front of your lady, if another man hits on your lady in front of you, what would you do? So I guess what I'm saying is like, if I feel like if it strikes any type of nerve, it's an ounce of insecurity there. I don't care the gender. I don't care the day. It's a little ounce of like, damn, like.
You think it's an ounce of insecurity within yourself or within the relationship? Like, are you insecure within yourself or are you insecure about the person you with?
I mean, I'm asking, do you all think if you see the cackling or you see the sitting in the chair, if you see the thing, does insecurity play a factor in you feeling the need to approach, you feeling the need to claim your territory, you feeling the need to, I'm asking, does insecurity play a factor in that?
I gotta say,
boundary. Oh no, go ahead.
No, finish.
I was just gonna say, I think it's just a boundary and a respect thing. But go ahead.
If we talk about, if we go back to how we said if it was our wife, right? At the other end of the bar, dude approaches, you watching to make sure it don't get disrespectful. That's about it, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't see the insecurity in that because you didn't react, right? However, but when we talk about the girlfriend or the dating, now we get into, I gotta go and I gotta approach, I gotta make my presence known. I would have to agree, and I don't be agreeing that much when it comes to that insecurity word, because I think it's thrown out a lot. But I'd have to agree that there is a level of, even if it's a small bit, to make it so that you have to go over there and make your presence known, or you have to be seen.
So what, we supposed to just come back from the bathroom and like be on the dance floor like this until they finish the conversation?
No, you can walk up and assess the situation. You don't have to necessarily go out of your way to make it known that you are with this person, because that person that you with should be making it known that you're with them.
Yeah, facts. It's all in wording. I'm not about to go up and be like, that's my man, why you talking to him? I'm gonna go up and I'm gonna stand and I'm gonna stare.
See, you want smoke.
Get up.
You want smoke. You want smoke. That's that Gen Z. You want smoke.
Hey,
you want smoke. I'm not. Nah, I don't know, bro. I would have to everything but cackling, unless we married. But now you gotta think about it.
Too.
I'm gonna tell you, Asia, like, people don't talk about it enough. Man, you can laugh some women straight out their drawers, man. If you get them to cackling,
we talked about this a countless number of times. Like humor really is, yes, humor's the key.
But you gotta think about it. Like, this is what I'm saying, Asia. You're right. But we always talk about it for like medium ugly dudes that can make you laugh, right? But like, it's a different type of nerve when you come out and see. It's like, oh.
Wait, hold on. I think it makes it worse though, Keenan. Like, if that's like her usual laugh, because some people, they just like they cackle.
They laugh.
Like, that's their regular. That would be very different than if you be like, dang, she haven't laughed like that with me in a while. You know what I'm saying? Like, dang, I haven't seen all of her. I haven't seen the front and bottom in a minute. Top and bottom in a minute. Like,
you gotta argue.
That would be different. That would be different.
Argue when you get in the car.
You can be the most secure person in the world. If she's laughing harder than you've seen her laugh in a minute.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna tell you, fellas, you really done if she laughing shoulder tap. Get out of here.
Nah, don't put your hands on it. You put your listen.
I don't know. Is that insecure?
Listen.
Be not about to get out of here, y'all. Be not.
Hey, let me tell you. I learned that the reverse way. I think I told y'all this story before. I was out somewhere. I was at a dinner for one of my mentor. So I ain't think it's no environment like that. I'm being who I am. Y'all know me. And the person to my left, this older single lady, and she hit one of these. Boy, Britt pulled a Michelle Obama so quick. Boy, we got up. Boy, when I came back, that tail was scolded at others. When I was at the bathroom, I came back. She was on that other seat right there, Bing bow. Because to me,
she was in between y'all.
Because it was her, me, then Britt. And I'm gonna be honest with you. Where I mess up is sometimes, say if Asia throwing a party and she invite the whole MVW crew, the fact that we at Asia House, I'm gonna be myself because I'm here for Asia. So I don't really think about all the other stuff because it's like I'm here banging with my sis. We're having a good time. So like if somebody that Asia's the mutual person that I don't know takes it or engages in it a certain way, that's not my thought because I'm here with y'all. You get what I'm saying? So I don't think about it like, oh, let me not go in here being me or da because I'm with my folks. So it was that type situation. I didn't know her, but I'm at my mentor's anniversary dinner. So I'm like, I'm being myself. There's no need to like chill. And I just learned in that moment.
Chill.
Yeah. And it's when it's the opposite end, you can easily spot it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I easily spot it.
Yep.
I'd be like, girl, my spidey senses is thick. Don't get cut.
Yeah.
Because ain't
Do
no
you,
reason why
hey,
you should be
Princess,
shoulder tapping. You don't know
so
him.
somebody shoulder taps, right? You see it. Your spidey senses start to tingling. You address it, you watch for another one. Is there a limit to the touch?
Yeah, if it's overly touchy, if we gonna be together for an extended period of time and you overly touchy, I'm gonna have to address the situation. But I've had it happen, like, and I was like, I said something to him, but I didn't say nothing to the person.
That's what I was about to say. Do you expect the other to shut it down? I guess this is for you too, Sneak. Do you expect the other to shut it down, or is it like, hey, I'm about to step in?
I'll be real with
a
you,
little
bro.
bit too much.
That's when my wife really, she used to say all the time, like before, this is my immaturity because we were younger. She said all the time, hey man, don't get in here, have everybody going and like, don't be doing all that. And to me, I'm like, man, go ahead, man. It ain't like that. And that example proved her point because I used to fight her on that. You know what I'm saying? And in that example, proved my point. And then what really made it worse, hey, RP4, man. What really made it worse is my mentor called me the next day. He like, all right now, boy. You better chill out because that old head about that noise. I'm like, damn, for real. So it like double confirmed that Britt was right. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, dang, cook me twice. Yeah.
That's funny.
Anything else on bro code, y'all? Great bro code, Dot.
Appreciate it.
All right, let's get into the social news. All right, man. So a couple weeks ago, I'm not sure if Brandy was at her. A couple weeks ago, I'm not sure if Brandy was at her hometown, but she was receiving an award for I believe it was her hometown, some type of award she was receiving, and she had visibly lost weight. And a lot of people came on social media. So this is a picture from the award day that she had. People were getting on her about her weight loss. People had a lot of things to say. It was kind of split about the Chadwick Boseman. A lot of times when that happened with Chadwick, we didn't know what was going on. People had their opinions. Brandy showed up looking visibly smaller. People had some opinions. Then this week, or late last week, Brandy came out and said this. She said, hey, beauty, perhaps we've been looking for in all the wrong places, in youth, in perfection, in approval, in bodies that never changes and faces that never age. But life was never meant to leave us untouched. It shapes us, it humbles us, it refines us. Every season leaves a signature upon us. And maybe that's where beauty has been all along. Not escaping change, but in becoming through it. I've learned it only takes a moment to form an opinion and someone's appearance and a lifetime to understand what they lived through. So may we become gentler with one another, not because everyone is fragile, but because everyone is carrying a story we cannot see. Our words have weight, our judgment have weight, our kindness does too. The world will always be tempted to measure people by what is visible, but love has never looked only at the surface. Love sees the whole person. I've stopped trying to earn my reflection. I've never stopped asking the mirror to tell me who I am. I know who I am, and that's knowing. That knowing has given me a freedom no opinion could ever take away. if this post leaves you with anything, I hope this: before you speak on someone's body, before you speak on someone's face, before you decide who they are by what you see, remember you are looking at someone's child, someone's friend, someone's dream, someone's life, a soul. And souls have always been beautiful, more beautiful than the surface. Love, Brand. So she came out
Where'd
with
she
that
write all
late,
that at?
huh?
Where'd she write all that at?
Oh, it was on
On
Instagram.
Instagram
It was on
stories?
Yeah.
Instagram.
And she
Oh.
wrote like she had like a cool swipe through of like some modeling S pictures, X, Y, and Z. But the conversation just came around. What are you all's thoughts? Did you all see the initial one when it came out first, when she lost weight and people were split 50-50? I'm going to throw it to the panel, but I would just say this: how quickly we forget the chat. I'm not saying Brandy's sick. I hope she's healthy. I hope she's well. But how quick we forget when scenarios pop back up and we have an opportunity to address it a different way. You know what I mean? Like Chadwick caught a lot of criticism, and then a couple months or weeks he was gone. You know what I mean? I'm not wishing that on Brandy, but like the culture had an opportunity to position themselves a different way to this, and I feel like we kind of failed on that low key. But what's your thoughts on the original picture and what message she sent out to everybody afterwards? Lady, I'm gonna go to a lady. I'm gonna go to you, Asia. I'm sorry.
No, I was about to say something. I think she addressed it with grace for sure. And what I appreciated about, I guess, the world, or things like that, is I did see some negative comments, but
Britt, what up?
there were a lot of people. Hey, Britt, there were a lot of people actually holding those folks accountable. So I did see a lot of discourse of like how quickly we forget, and like let's also like send her prayers because we don't know what's going on. And so I think I did see more people actually sending like positive thoughts and like correcting people in the comments, with that, because people are going to have opinions. But I think just seeing how people were just kind of like, y'all, like, this is not okay. Like, let's actually send some well wishes and just like positive vibes and stuff. So I did see a lot of that this go around.
Man, I think this, man. Leave people alone, man. Leave people alone, dog.
Yeah.
Like just leave folks alone. And this is the thing. How old is Brandy? Is she 50 yet? No funny?
She's probably upper 40s.
Upper 40s. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me see how old Brandy is real quick. And the reason why I'm saying leave people alone, because a lot of times it be people who haven't experienced that person's age before. You know what I'm saying? You don't know. Oh, she's 47. So you don't know what 47 is. If you're not 47, you don't know what comes with 47. So like that perspective. The other perspective is, let's just say, God forbid, that she is going through that. That's the way you're gonna approach it. Anybody. You know what I mean? Because if she is, nobody knows what it took to muster up the ability to go be seen in public like that. You know what I mean? Knowing your background, knowing if that be the case. And then let's go on the other hand. If it's not that, she knows she's changed. She still had to go out there and know that people were going to do things and say things. But like, I just want to say, culture, be supportive, bro. You don't know what folks going to do, dog.
And give the same grace that you would expect or want for yourself too.
Yeah. Brittany, what's your thoughts?
I agree with everything that y'all were saying. I don't think people take to perspective that these are humans.
Yeah.
Like, bring back humanity for real. I feel like people are just out here saying whatever. And who cares if it's a celebrity or somebody on the street? Like, you never know. I think about Brandy during the concert with Monica, and how she took a moment, or she passed out, or something like that happened to her, where she had to take a break. Or yeah, like, we don't know if something was happening to her then. She could have just been very well dehydrated, or it could be a reason. Like, I don't want to speak on. I'm like you, Keenan. I don't want to put nothing out there in the atmosphere for real. But at the same time, like, because we don't know, it's none of our business anyway for her to share. So why people feel the need to comment on anybody's however they look is crazy to me.
And let me just say this. I agree with everything that y'all said. But please shut up because Brandy has been locked away for a very long time. And there's
Mhm.
a lot of people who have not gotten a chance to experience the vocal Bible that she is. So the fact that girl is on the road, I'm not lying. Like this was a major thing. Like Brandy has been on my bucket list for years to see her live. So the fact that like
We
her
know
and
you
Monica
going.
did that world tour and then like they just headline Essence Festival and stuff. Let her do her thing and be outside. Like, please do not tear this lady down in all of her glory and all the honor that she's getting, that she very much so deserves. And like she go back inside because of y'all, and y'all really ain't got no motion for real.
Mhm.
But y'all just like some internet bullies.
Right.
Mhm.
Hey, Princess, scale 1 out of 10. How bad you want to see her in concert?
I already seen her. I saw her last year.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said that because you wanted to see. Oh, never mind.
No,
I take
I'm
that back.
saying like she's been on a roll since last year
Mhm,
when her and Monica did that tour.
mhm.
Like they're talking about a residency in Vegas.
I would go to that. That you know what though? Not to change subject, as people have gotten older, if you got a catalog, that seems to be the way to go.
Your
If you got a
catalog
really
will
good,
carry you.
oh yeah, for sure. That seems a good way to go. But the only other thing I would say is, you know what I hate about situations like this, and I think it plays a factor. Uh, assuming she's healthy. I'm not assuming nothing negative. Brandy has a certain reputation in the industry, right? From Moesha to growing up, she could be challenging at times, allegedly.
Mhm.
I think sometimes when people have that type of rep, people take opportunities like this to say what they want about somebody because of all the things they may have heard. You know what I mean? And I don't think it's necessarily right, wrong, or indifferent because they're all opinions at the end of the day. I just think if you have somebody that, because I don't think there's been another Brandy since Brandy, if you ask me, but like if you have an icon in the culture, just leave it be because we running out of them as is already. Like
Facts.
Brandy is 47, dog. Like
Mhm.
Mhm.
Moesha is 47, man. We got chill.
Moesha is
Mhm.
47.
You get what I'm saying? But you feel where I'm coming from, though, right? Like,
Yeah.
think about that. Like, Moesha is 47, yo. And I don't think we realize how much of our history is not necessarily, how can I say this? Because I'm not wishing this on nobody. Like, millennial history is like really like some of the main factors or players in our upbringing, they kind of getting up there in age, y'all.
Yeah.
Like,
Mhm.
Yeah.
so like when that starts to happen, I don't really know nobody taking a place. So we need them to Princess's point be out here. We
Mhm.
need them to be praised. We need to see them because shit, that's our childhood.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's just like Tony Braxton has been struggling with lupus for
Mm-hmm.
years.
Mm-hmm.
And it takes a lot for Tony to perform.
Yeah.
And Tony is over 50 at this
Yep.
Mhm.
point, but like she's still pushing, but she struggles on the stage. Like if you really follow her like that, and it's like, leave people be. You really don't know what people have going on for real.
Yep.
Yeah.
I
People just
agree
out here
with
trying to make
y'all.
it.
I agree with y'all. You ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say it, right? But I think we be forgetting that when you put stuff on social media, you
Uh-oh.
open it up for the world.
Can't be that.
I mean, you do, and you know everybody ain't got something nice to say.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're in a vulnerable state or and gonna be sensitive about it, don't post it.
But what if she didn't feel that she was in a vulnerable state? What if she just felt like posting it because she wanted to do that?
Then you got to be able to accept what comes with it, the good, the bad, and the ugly.
And I think she did, but I think she also said I don't have to accept this for real. Like I know who I am. I know that haters are gonna hate. I know that people are gonna say what they're gonna say. But
Mm-hmm.
let y'all know that it's not
Mhm,
cool to do these things. So I don't think it's ever gonna stop, right? Because you cannot stop
mhm,
people from saying what they
mhm,
want to say. But
mhm.
if we have an opportunity as people to check things when they need to be checked, as the celebrity, like she has every right to rebuttal and say, yeah,
Absolutely.
I am who I am, but that's not right.
Yeah.
I agree. And her brother don't be helping neither, man.
Well,
At all.
Like and what I mean by that is like the attention he already brings to the family is hard to like It just don't be helping. Like, but I will say this, B-Dot. I don't know how much control she had over it because she was getting presented something at some type of ceremony. So, like, I'm not sure if she was the one that actually put that out there. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
So, like, she was receiving an award. The photographers, people, whatever, put it out there, and then people behind the scenes was taking pictures. She was being like, because here's the other thing: if she would have declined to take pictures with people or said no phones or no cameras, we would have been saying the same type of attitude that she had allegedly had back in the 90s. So it's kind of a lose-lose. I do agree you shouldn't post everything on social media, but I think the turning point is like at some point, I hate to say this, but I mean it. In Black culture, like we gotta realize who our icons and like those ones are, and like save them by any means necessary. You know what I mean? Like, damn, everybody be up for critique. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, can we have these 10 over here we don't mess with? And then everybody else can get all these Zeus celebrities and baddies and all that stuff. They can catch it, man. But like when the Jay-Z, like I'm gonna tell you what,
Dang,
I'm sorry to
Keenan, not the baddies can catch it though.
like them D-list, I'm saying them D-list celebrities
matter.
See, here
All
she go.
baddies matter.
Here she go.
Yeah.
Zeus about to steal Princess away from us, y'all. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. But I guess what I'm saying is like millennials, it might be a little bit of we're adults now. We gotta save somebody. We go Black culture go at everybody. Damn. Chill.
Yeah, but like, yes, and yes. And also, it's just sad, like, because there are mad people that are still showing Brandy a lot of support. There are a lot of people that are like sending her a lot of positive messages. There are people that are checking people in the comments, and it's like we're acting as if that's not happening, and it is. There's always going to be some people saying something about somebody. I mean, everybody. Yeah. And so I think I don't want to give those people more attention because they are getting checked. But they're internet trolls, so they're gonna say what they want to say whenever they want to say it. So that's why I want to give more attention to like shout out to the people that's actually like putting the positivity back and replenishing that, because that's what's needed.
So Asia, I agree. Let me say it in a different way. When these clips and videos get out, the Black platforms have a tendency to word it a certain way instead of defending the person.
Yeah,
you get what I'm saying
and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, like what they put on the actual screen of what you can see is always meant for engagement or meant for the messy side of things or the negativity. So yes, the people in the comments, but like let's be real, most people initially comment the way the platform introduces it. You know what I mean? Like if you introduce it in a positive light, you probably gonna get more love than you would hate. But when you post it like internet going crazy, people say Brandy is like, they gonna join in from a negative perspective more. So even though people are defending her in the comments, how many comments you got to weed through to see that versus when you see the actual and like shade room, I ain't saying no names, but a lot of the big wigs decide to go negative on their posts, man. They do. They do. I'm gonna skip over Jay-Z. Y'all, anybody want to say anything about Jay-Z before we go into the scenario? I just want to say it was a hell of a weekend for fucking concerts. Excuse me. J. Cole, well, Chris Brown and Usher already been out there, but J. Cole for the East Coast, J. Cole, Chris Brown and Usher, and Jay-Z all in the same weekend. What? He was in Raleigh, Princess?
No, he was in Charlotte.
Charlotte. Yo, like that's a crazy lineup for the East Coast right there. And the craziest part is I think Usher, after his Friday night show, after Saturday show, went to Jay-Z show last night.
Yeah,
that's crazy, man.
And Jeezy's on his residency right now.
Yeah, I'm sick, man. Sick. Anyway, man, let's get into this scenario. All right. So here we have it, man. A friend introduces you to someone that lives in another state. He offers to fly you out and pay for the hotel stay for your first day. You accept. You accept. You accept. You accept. When you arrive, he doesn't pay for transportation or pick you up from the airport to the hotel. He doesn't pay for transportation or pick you up from the airport to get you to the hotel. You express your disappointment. Is this entitlement or setting expectations early?
Bare minimum.
Well, hey, first of all,
It's like,
whoa.
He already flew you out.
it's like, but okay. Where am I going? How do I know where I'm going? It's not.
Hold on, time out. Is this entitlement or setting expectations early? And then we can get it to said thing.
Setting expectations early.
Yes. Okay.
Mm-mm.
Princess?
I would agree. I would say setting expectations early.
Mm-mm.
Asia?
Bro.
I think it's a little of both. I can't say that.
No, we don't do that here. Only Princess get away with it depends.
I didn't say it depends. I said it's a little of both.
Which
Hey,
means
put
it
that on a
depends.
t-shirt. You'll get away with it.
Right.
Yeah.
It's,
Hey, look, Asia, so we
the
need you to
both
pick one,
and.
young
It's the
lady.
both and. I don't think it's either way.
Okay.
This ain't fair,
Brittany?
pal. Shoot. Do what you want.
Princess. I think it's entitlement.
We can end the show right now, y'all.
Why? Because Britt said it's entitlement.
Oh my gosh. Go ahead. Ask you that.
B-Dot, what you about to say?
Entitlement, bro. That is all entitlement.
You knew what he was about to say. He kept our answers.
The only I'm gonna say entitlement, but the only way this is setting expectations early, excuse me, the only way this is like truly entitlement if he told you this stuff up front. Like, hey, I'm gonna get you here. Your hotel is good for the first night, but you got it, and you get it's back to the run club and the coat thing. If you say it up front and she accept, you can't get mad at me.
You
But if
can't
you
get mad
vaguely
either way.
You can't get mad either way.
You can't get mad. You cannot tell people what to do. I'm sorry, ladies, but you cannot tell people what to do with their coin. Right? I feel like if I like you for real and you've already bought me a flight and a hotel room, like I don't then I can ask you, but if you say no, like okay, I'm gonna get to you. I've already made it here. So I don't have an expectation to then have you get an Uber or whatever it is for me to get to and from. Like I don't have that expectation in my mind. And I can understand why you would say that it's setting expectations, because if that's something that you need or desire, okay, well, but I still think it's a sense of entitlement. Like he doesn't have to do that for you. That's for you to then say, not it. Right. You don't, you can walk away.
But that's part of the expectation for me.
Yeah, I'm
okay,
about
go
to
ahead.
say,
Like
it wasn't
the expectation to me would be like, okay, after this, I could walk away, like noted. But I also think about it as in just like, okay, maybe not paying for it, but just if someone's coming to visit.
Yeah.
Right? Example, Keenan, you know where I'm going back to that time, right? Podcast party.
Mm-hmm.
Keenan got us an Uber from the airport. He didn't have to. It wasn't even an expectation because it's not that type of vibe, but it's just common courtesy. You in the city, you coming to the podcast party. I'm gonna make sure you good from the airport to this place. Like, like that was just it. So I'm like, for somebody who apparently likes me enough to fly me out and already pay, I'm like, what is showing up to the airport gonna do unless you're working? Like what is the effort? Because to me that makes me feel like if you're trying to court me, there's not a real courting there. There's not a romance there. You just getting me here so you can get what you think comes with the flight and the hotel. Because to me, the effort would be there and you would be at the airport or make sure I had that transportation. To me, that paints the picture clear as day exactly what you want.
I agree.
It was clear when he flew you out.
Not necessarily.
Come on, yo, don't do that. Don't do that.
No, I'm
don't
saying for real. Like if it's somebody, now I'm not saying that does not happen. But just because it's someone who does not live in the same city or the same state as you, just because they fly you out does not necessarily mean that is all that they want. They could be what they want as well, but that doesn't mean that that's all that they're looking for necessarily.
I mean, I would assume that all you looking for is for me to pay for stuff. If you are upset because I didn't get your Uber or I wasn't there
I
to
think
pick
If
you
it,
up. I
if it
paid
was
for you to get here.
it depends on
You
what I'm
can you
looking
can
for
buy
out
an
of the
Uber.
transaction.
I'm
Don't
not saying
put
if it was communicated like, hey, I'm at work, like I can't come and get you this and that and the third. I mean, I just feel like the next step would be like, I'm about to send you this Uber. Like that just rolls off the tongue. But like if if I gotta get my Uber, then like it just needs to be a conversation. Like don't let me get to the airport and you be like, why you not at the hotel yet?
So
Like what?
I'm gonna say this, man. This Earth 99, but I'm gonna kick it to y'all real. I just have a problem when presence. This is what makes it entitlement to me. Your presence assumes all of these things and neglects everything that happened to get you there. That's what will bother me. You get off the plane, you get to where we're at, you're taking care of your travel. Your hotel is taken care of. I think it said the first night, right? Now, all that's now neglected because you don't have a ride.
A ride.
I'm gonna
I
get
think
a
everything
ride,
else.
but it's just like, at what point? What made the cutoff be getting me
The
from the
ride.
airport?
Maybe the
If you,
$700 flight or the $400 hotel night.
I
Maybe
just,
that.
to me, if you gonna trick,
See,
that's how I see the situation.
You ain't had to
Princess,
get
If you
that
gonna
flight.
do it. Like
does tricking
don't
get him
cut
anything?
don't cut it off and say, oh, but I can't, because then it's like loser. Like you can't. There's no accommodations from the airport.
No.
Like if you gonna
No.
do it.
No.
Because otherwise, like just tell me you want me to get
What?
myself there. Like
Yeah, and
But
to your point, like anybody who's ever flew out to see me, I've always made sure I showed up at the airport. Like that's just
did you buy their flight?
bare
All right.
Exactly. So hold on, real quick. Let me ask y'all this. This conversation is years old. This one I'm about to make. A lot of women say, if you get flown out somewhere, if somebody flies you to them, that doesn't mean anything. That, you know what I'm saying? That doesn't
like
equate or guarantee. Cool. I respect women. So I fly you out. Let's not forget one very important part in this. We were introduced by a mutual friend.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Tell that mutual friend about you. Go ahead.
Yo, I just don't see a world where I fly you out and we get a hotel room. And I'm not saying that we got to go there because I flew you out. That's not what I'm saying. What's really bothering me is like I'm now on zero because you don't have a ride.
Mm-hmm.
You're not on zero. You're more like on
anything that's not where I'm at is zero. Come on, man. See, that's
I done
my
spent
problem.
$1,000 before I even seen you in person.
I mean, I think the difference
that's your
is
problem.
you got some girls that's going.
Go ahead, Chappelle. I'm sorry.
You got some girls that's going to vocalize like, dang, you could have got me da 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 da. You got other girls that's just going to note it. Like I'm just going to put it in my notes. Like you did this, that, and third. You didn't get that Uber.
Do you know how much a guy gotta like you to fly you out and pay for? You're not even my girl yet. We was just about to fight because you was laughing at the corner of the bar, and I'm flying you out to a whole nother state with the hotel paid for. Do you know how much I gotta like you?
Yeah, a lot. And if you like somebody, you're not leaving them at the airport. That's the point.
I didn't leave you at the airport.
You're not going to leave them at the airport. You're going to make the effort to get them from the airport in some type of way.
Capacity. Okay. You send your mama, auntie, uncle,
no.
pop.
Entitlement.
What if that was a test and you failed it because you want me to do everything for you? I got you here. The least you could do is get to the hotel and I'll meet you there.
The least you
That's
can
a
do.
Well, then I failed the test. I'm gonna get to the hotel regardless. That's the thing. Some people get flown out and they broke. I'm not. So I'm gonna get to where I need to go. So I'm not gonna fail the test in that aspect.
If you say something about it, you fail.
Well, that's fine.
Get
You
a
still
dot.
out of a trip.
Get a dot.
You said
I'm not
what?
saying
Oh
you
no,
bad.
yeah.
Oh wow.
I mean,
Nah.
yes,
You're
you right.
still out
You
of a
right.
trip.
You
But
right.
I
But
mean, it's noted on both ends. So it's like we not a match.
the Uber disqualifies me after I spent money on this hotel and money on this flight. Please, chat, help us out. What is going on here?
That's crazy.
I feel like
I mean, chat probably gonna whatever about me. It's fine, but
Princess said,
I
she said a lot of y'all be flying out and y'all broke. I'm not, but you still zero. You still not with it.
no.
So hey, look, fellas, y'all hear that? She got the money to get to the hotel room. Now
And don't
mad
want
at
to
you.
spend it.
Come on, princess.
I
It's
think
the
I think,
effort.
like if we're going
I'm
back to
trying
the
not to say what
question,
I'm trying not to say it because we live. If we was in person where I could edit afterwards, I would. Because you want to know this. Okay, look, you know what? This is my thing, y'all. This is my thing. We're all adults. A flight and a hotel somewhere means something. I'm gonna let y'all put whatever something on it. Let y'all put whatever that means on it. My problem is like, don't catch the flight, don't check into the hotel if we don't know why we're here. Hear my words. Why we don't know why we're here. I didn't say me and I didn't say you, but we got to know why we here, dog. That's crazy. Tricking the note, and that's the thing about tricking. The older you get, you realize I get tricking, but like it's still stupid when you think about it. And you ain't got to spend it because you got it, fellas. Save it. Because if we don't,
wait,
you don't think that divides it though? Like,
I'm gonna put you like this.
And with girl math, I feel like that divides it. Like, you give me a flight, you give me a hotel, versus you give me a flight, you give me a hotel, and you got some chivalry behind it. Like, you gonna come pick me up. Like, that gives a different intention.
Okay, Chappelle, you want to okay? We talking. You want to come to me and I say, hey, you gotta take care of your transportation. But when you get here, I got you. How will you feel about it?
If that's open communication, that's all I ask for. At that point, like, you communicating with me, you're not just expecting me to.
We gotta know why. We gotta know why we here.
Do y'all think it's different though if, let's say, she's disappointed, but y'all don't feel it, like you don't know that she's disappointed? Like, is the difference because after she's disappointed that you did not pick her up, she's now treating you differently, or she says something, or because we're like bird's eye view here? So is it just the fact that she's disappointed that leads into entitlement?
Okay, go ahead, Doc.
I think it's how far she takes the disappointment. You can express your disappointment. Dang, you did all of that to get me here. You give me a Uber. You know, that dialogue cool, but like, hey, you're not chivalrous. You ain't shit. You this, you that, because you ain't get me no Uber. Yeah, this trip is probably over. Because we're not even talking about after you get to me. We still got to eat. We probably gonna go out. I can see if I didn't get your Uber, I made you pay for your own dinner, I asked you if I was going to hit before I paid, whatever. I could see if I did all of that and then got disqualified. But the Uber first thing, now I'm disqualified. That's crazy.
See, we ain't even
whether you're disappointed or not.
Yeah, because I think we jumped from disappointment to entitlement or not. That's where I was saying I think it's a little both, because I think, like, for me, if I'm like, dang, I really want to see him, like, you know, I want to see him. I want that to be the first face that I see when I get off the flight. And I'm talking about the pick me up part, right? I think it's fair to be disappointed in that. I think it's entitlement if it is like, now you're treating the man like trash. And Keena, to your point, now it's at 0. But I do think any feeling, I think it's valid to have that. If I expected, if I wanted to, like, for you to pick me up and for me to see you the first face I see, it's like, dang, like, y'all acting like somebody that's disappointed is like, you're the worst person ever. Like, somebody could be like, dang, like, I really thought I was going to see you, like, fresh off the plane. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think there's a difference there. I think there's nuance that we're not speaking to.
And let's speak on it, Asia. I really love that point because I believe you're right. I just want to note that's not where Princess went.
No,
I also want to say that I'm gonna add that, to beat out what you just said, like, but I'm still gonna, where my mind is gonna go.
You gonna finish the weekend, but it's over when you get back.
No. My mind is gonna go, if you're not at least bare minimum, and this is my bare minimum. If you're not at least gonna come pick me up or send an Uber, in my mind, I'm already thinking the flights and the hotel was it. I'm probably gonna be paying for my own dinner. That's where my head is gonna go, because the price of an Uber or just the effort to you coming to pick me up from the airport, to me, in my opinion, the message to me is like the hotel and the flight was that was the thing.
I tricked. Now you gotta come do your thing. Is what you're saying.
That's the way
That's
it would
it.
come off to me if I was not picked up or an Uber was not sent to me. I would think that it stopped there. So my hopes for any food, or I don't know if you said shopping or whatever, that would probably be on zero at that point for me, because I think so little of an Uber.
That's fair.
But y'all like, you can't. I think it'll be like this. I feel like you cut yourself off at the knees when you go in with the expectation like that. Unless you already had the communication, that's totally different. But let's say that you didn't and he doesn't know. I just kind of feel like you're setting yourself up for the okie doke. This man could be waiting at the hotel with you with the whole luxurious whatever, right? Or I don't know, the whole weekend. Or let's say he forgot, or let's say he didn't forget and he wanted you to pay for your travel, but the weekend was like fire. He did pay for all your meals and all that stuff because of the initial disappointment. Like, if it can change your mood to then be like, like, I just feel like you're setting yourself up. Like, you don't. Are y'all really deserving of each other for real? Like, is it an opportunity to have communication? Yeah. But I don't know. I just feel like a lot of girls be cutting themselves off too early because there's a sense of entitlement that goes along with, and they don't see all the other stuff that he's doing.
So
I'm not gonna lie. I would just note it. Like, I'm just going to take it into a mental note and take it into account. Like, I'm not going to treat him no different, but like, I'm just going to put it in the back of my head, because at the end of the day, I have brothers and I have a father, and like, it's certain things that are done that is just non-negotiable, like, and that's what I've always grown up around. So certain things I'm just not going to be like, oh, okay. Yeah, unless it's like communicated, like, oh, I'm at work, like, I gotta go do this and that and the third, like, get your Uber and then I got you from there on out, like, something like that.
So
go
ahead, Princess.
I was just gonna say, to Britt's point, like, we're talking about disappointment, right? I could feel some type of way, and I feel like it would be fair if I had to get my own, right? But then if I was to get to the hotel and he was already there, and the reason why is because, it would be like, oh, okay, that's why. Like, there was a surprise. But anything outside of that, to me, would be just kind of like,
I will say this. When Asia talked about the nuance of earlier of saying, like, Dag, I really wanted to see you when you got off the flight. Like, Dag, that kind of disappointed me. If that's the way you express it, I could kind of get with that. You know what I mean? Like, damn, I dropped the ball. I'll make that up. To Brittany's point about entitlement and women cutting themselves off, I say this so often, but I mean it in a super respectful way. The entitlement comes from Lauryn Hill, that thing. Because it's been the ultimate, I'm being very honest, for so long, it's been the ultimate prize, goal, whatever you want to say. So most women feeling that, knowing that, move a certain way and protect that, because that's what they assume most men are after in instances like this. You get what I'm saying? And like, what I don't think we talk about too often is like, there is so much weight put on like your first few interactions, like between men and women. There is so much weight on them first few interactions that almost like it's so hard if you disappoint somebody that early, it's hard to overcome. Because all of a sudden you might trigger something else, and now they all the way there with it. But in adulthood, it should be like a situation like Age, like, hey, I just wanted to see you when you get off the plane. We've been talking a lot. I was really excited for that moment. We talked through it. I could give you my rationale, and we could build off of it as a moment of just communication. I ain't saying we in love now. I ain't saying we're going to get married, but it shouldn't stop the process of getting to know each other. You know what I mean? I just have a problem with personally. If we don't know why we here, do not get mad at me about no $70 Uber when I just spent $1,100. That's the only thing I'm saying.
Does it change if she paid for her own flights?
You want to know what? I'm going to say yes. You want to know why? Because I think a woman that paid for her own flight to see somebody has a different mindset than a woman that got flew out somewhere. Because what that shows is she likes you. If I opt to fly you out, I don't really know if you like me yet, because a lot of women ain't saying no to that. But if you take initiative to say like, hey, I'm flying to you this weekend, I got my own hotel, whatever, what you got going, I am going to move extremely different because I already know you like me. And when a guy know you like him and he like you back, I always say this, like who like you. That's a different ball game. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I might be at the airport 5 hours early.
I got a question though, because now it's making me think about this. So in what scenario, right, would it be that the man would pay for all of those things and then leave out? And in this scenario, it is like the Uber or picking her up. Like, Keenan, is it likely that it's really just because he's trying to figure out if she likes him? Like, is it that it's always going to be a test? Like, what would be that? Like, why wouldn't he pay? You know what I'm saying?
I'm not paying for your flight until I know. And I will say this, and I'm gonna be super G. I'm gonna be honest about this. If I like you, let's say who I am now, Irv 99. If I like you and I really want to get to know you, I'm not gonna put too much weight on flying you out because I really want to get to know you and see what's up. You know what I mean? Because 9 times out of 10, we've all probably spent more money for less. If I truly like you, first we got introduced through a mutual friend, so you got to assume neither one of us is on BS. You know what I'm saying? The second part is I'm assuming we've been talking for some weeks, maybe a month, getting to know each other. If I commit to flying you out, I'm not going to hold that against you. You know what I mean? Because I think now, in my mind now, and I'm being super G, in my mind now, that what we are trying to do is probably going to get got sooner or later. So I can be patient on that. You know what I mean? But if I really like you at my age, it's more about like, hey, what are we doing? And to me, I'm showing you how serious I am about your time. Hey, you saying you got something going? Hey, look, okay, I'll fly you out. Boom, boom. We doing this. Now, if you want a red eye, don't be mad. You're not getting 8, you're not getting 10 in the morning. You know what I'm saying?
Right. But my question is about the next part. Like, I guess I'm asking, like, what is the Keenan to everything you just said, right? And now I know I'm kind of being in the middle here because I'm really trying to understand. So then what would be for a guy to everything you just said, why would he not then pick her up? Or why would he not then pay for the Uber? Like, my thing is that kind of like, I'm gonna do all this stuff, but I need to make sure that you also on the same type time. So I'm purposely not going to do this to see how you're gonna react to it. Like, I'm asking, is it always a test? But I'm gonna be, when a man 35,
I'm saying it though. At 35, I'm saying that. I'm not gonna leave the test up to you to just decide. I'm like, hey, and I'm gonna be honest. If I wouldn't do it if I didn't have anything to do. I feel like that's lame. Like if I flew you in on like a Friday during the day and I'm at work, I'm like, hey, can you cop your own Uber to the hotel, check in, everything's there. But like, I'm not gonna do it. I'm at my house. Let me see if she's gonna get her own Uber. I'm at the hotel waiting on you.
That's what we were saying.
That's
unless
what
I got
said. Like,
set up
at home doing
the
nothing.
whole time.
If I setting up the hotel room for you to walk into that's a different, you know. But it's again, if I'm setting up that hotel room, we know why we here.
Exactly. So that's what I wanted to say. If I'm trying to really get at you and I'm being serious about it, I'm probably coming to you. I'm not flying you to me.
Oh no, I'm not going to you. You ain't about people dying every day.
What you mean?
The
same way is I'm coming to you. I feel like that's gonna show more effort that I'm trying to get to know you versus I'm trying to get to know you. You know, if I fly you to me and I spend money on the flight, money on the hotel, not only am I gonna pay for the Uber, But I'm probably going to be doing more than that as well, because at that point, I'm trying to let you know I got some bread. This is what this weekend is about. I'm just trying to hit.
So wait, so B dot flights. This is a serious question for real. Do flights always equate to
No,
something gotta happen?
no, it does not. No, it does not. But
You
if
better cut on the fumble.
I'm hearing what there's going to be some expectation if a dude is spending that much money. However, he might actually like you, can't make it to you. You got to come to him. You know, he might take it a little serious. However, I mean, you're spending that bread, he probably going to expect something at some point. Maybe not right then, but at some point. But me personally, I'm probably, if I'm being serious about you, I'm coming to you.
That's why I be weary to accept things from.
No, but Brittany, let me tell you why. At our big age, if this is after we met, if this is our first weekend hangout joint, I ain't really it ain't gotta happen that weekend, but I really gotta know what we doing though. I'm willing to invest in the risk of like what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Now, this is what I don't like, and Princess brought up the point. I don't like when women, if a guy shows that much effort, you come in with more like, oh, you could have, or you shouldn't have. What changed Princess's argument to what I'm saying? She already said to herself, well, in my mind, I got to take care of this, that, and the third. I'm good. I have my own. That ain't where most women mind going. You know what I'm saying? Like, because again, flying somebody out as a guy says one really direct thing. I like you. If you flying her out just to get something, you probably got a different type of money. I ain't that ain't that important to me. But if I like you and I think I rock with you, that's worth the investment.
I got a question. I got a question for the ladies. We met through a mutual friend, right?
Mm-hmm.
And excuse me, you met someone through a mutual friend, right? And they asked you to fly to them versus them coming to your city. Are you going? Y'all met through a mutual friend. Y'all ain't never really met. Are you going?
I might tell my mutual friend to come with me.
Probably not.
I'm not.
I do it for the plot. Y'all know me. I go.
Yeah.
Honestly, wait, hold on.
I can see it in your face. I can see it in your face.
I'm be real. It depends what city. If it's in the middle of like West Bumble, I'm not going. But if it's like Chicago, if it's like, like Philly,
yeah,
I might slide. I do.
Yeah.
I'm telling my mutual friend to come with me because
most women not gonna feel safe, secure, whatever word you want to use, getting flown out to somebody that they really haven't met before like that.
Facts.
Yeah. So and how friendly is my mutual friend also?
There you go.
That changes stuff because we might have mutual friends that they really not my like friend. But if it's like one of my sisters,
you're trusted a little bit better.
I do it for a plot. Yeah, I do it for a plot. Because if something happened to me, that's on her. I mean, it's on me. It's on me because I'm grown.
He coming with
but it's
me.
also like you knew who you was introduced to me. Like you knew this man was trash. Why would you set me up for the okie doke? And you know I'm a girl. You know me and you know him. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? So yeah.
Yeah, I'm not. I just don't let me do all that, and then you up here talking about disappointment, and now you don't like me and all that. I promise you, it's gonna be a long walk home.
Ladies,
I don't think
if you
any man who really, really likes you though is not going to do that.
You want to know what, Princess? I think the playing field is evening out way more than we like to talk about. I don't think he would do that and not say anything about it. You get what I'm saying? Because I remember last Monday when we were talking about like hyper independent women, and if you single for too long and all the things, I just find, and I know, forget it. Like, okay, you fly out, scenario still the same. You get there, all of a sudden, I get what the message is sent, but all of a sudden, everything that you're capable of doing for yourself is now on me. Okay, fine, I get it. I like you. I flew you out, whatever. But it's like, hey, you can do this, but instead of you willingly doing it, it has to be a knock on me because I didn't, but you can do it.
This goes back, and this is going to derail the conversation. This goes back into, I just feel like there is a chase.
Punching the hand.
We're not talking about, I'm not talking about somebody just flying somebody out because they tricking or whatever. Mutual friend, we've been talking for weeks. We have a mutual interest in each other.
Mm-hmm.
Don't stop at the Uber to prove a point. Like this, even
I agree with
the
that.
playing field and all that. I just feel like for one, there's that protection, there's safety. I'm in an unknown city. I'm showing up at a random airport.
Right.
If you really did all of that to pay for the flight and the hotel, a man who really, really likes you is not leaving you at the airport talking about find your way. And I'm in Chicago.
But like, I agree with that. But no, I agree with that, Princess.
That's just no world.
No, I agree with that.
No.
All right, so I don't remember what you said earlier. I agree with that because in the scenario, because it was vague, we assumed they were just left there. Mm-hmm. But it just said you didn't pay for the transportation or didn't come pick you up. Okay? It never said it wasn't communicated around or that all the things that need to be taken care of was that what weren't in place. The thing that proves your point through and through is because you're in my city. You're somewhere I'm at. I get that. You know what I mean? But like, if we can't have that disappointment conversation that Asia was talking about and get back on track, just go get a buddy pass and fly back to where you at. If I make a mistake that we can't talk about, it was a genuine mistake and it wasn't meant to, it was no malice or no anything to make you feel away. Okay, cool. But if we can't talk about it right then and there, just go ahead and go back. Because I ain't gonna want to be with you no way. A genuine mistake that does that.
I think it's how you respond to it. Like the disappointment can be expressed, but if your response to that is on some something opposite, something else, then it's like, okay. Because again, I'm coming from the perspective with the mutual friend and all that. It's just like, you don't really like me for real. You're not really here to protect for real. Mm-hmm. You here to abandon me in airports. So where else would you abandon me?
Airport,
be out somewhere,
one of the safest places to be in.
And you gonna run and not know where I am. Like, I don't know.
It's a different type of intention behind it.
Can I ask y'all a question?
Yes.
No.
Does it what will make all BS aside, if you accept that, is that the confirmation that you like him? Or say for example, when Asia was like, I'll do it for the plot, right? If this scenario was real and somebody flew you out as a woman, we talking about real talk. Is that confirmation that you like this guy, that you accepted this flight to his city?
The only way, because the only way I'm flying or getting flown out to wherever you at is if we were talking prior to, we was on FaceTime, you know, like I'm getting to know you. I'm not just being flown out off a whim without even knowing, you know, your last name. Like, I don't even know you like that. Nah.
Okay.
So I would have to have some type of feelings.
Okay.
Yeah. If I'm using and I'm using my resources.
No. Yeah. He's paying for it. Is that confirmation that you like him? That he's paying to fly you out? He's paying for the hotel. You accept it. Is that confirmation that you like him?
For me specifically?
I'm asking you specifically.
Yeah.
Okay. Princess?
Yeah.
Brittany?
Yeah.
Okay. So then I'll digress and not say what I was about to say next. Because then everything that you all are feeling is complete fair game because it wasn't no BS up front. Because if you was really trying to trick and got left at the airport, I probably wouldn't feel bad for you. I'm going to be honest. Like if you thought it was about to be a trick-free weekend and then you got left, good. Not like wishing harm on nobody, but just a little rough beginning, a little rough start, a little money being spent. If that was your intention, you know what I'm saying?
I feel like you have to some capacity, because it's like, if this person is spending money on a flight or whatever, like, and it's a weekend, that means if you didn't like this person at all, that you would just spend a whole weekend with somebody that you don't like. I'm not wasting my time like that.
Yes, people do
Like,
it
I'm
all the
literally not
time.
wasting my time.
They do.
I think that's because our
They
age,
do?
though.
They
At
do.
our age, well, pay at your age, they should be wasting time a little bit. But
And see, that's why
they should be wasting a little bit of time.
They should be wasting
A little bit of time. Man.
No,
You know what I'm
man.
saying?
Oh my God.
Wasting time like that.
I think we're
What
gonna have to go
type
to. I'm being honest. At 35, if you flying people out for the hell of it, you either an NBA player or stupid. One of the two, Doc.
Okay, ladies. So if that man's flying to y'all picking him up from the airport?
Probably.
Yeah, I'll pick a dude up from the airport.
Yeah.
Okay, so Kenny, you see,
I got a question. Are y'all getting out the driver's seat for him to drive, or y'all gonna
Hell
drive him
no.
around?
No, I'm gonna drive.
If
Are
I
y'all
know
paying
him
for
like
his
that,
flight to
he's
come?
not driving my car.
I'm
No.
going
he
to
not driving
drive.
my car.
I'm not driving my vehicle.
Y'all driving around the whole weekend?
No.
No, that I won't.
Oh, so he
I
can't drive from
probably
the
am.
airport, but the next
It
morning he can
depends
drive your
on.
car.
Yeah, it depends on who you are, because he's not
Nah.
driving my car.
You know why he could drive? Hey, fellas, you know why he could drive the car the next morning? Because we know why we are here. That's why he can drive the next morning. We know why we are here. That's why he can drive that car, but
I'm still can't drive my car.
All right, good people. Is it fair or foul blocking someone without explaining why?
Fair.
Is it fair or is it foul?
Fair.
Fair.
Damn.
Fair.
Yeah, that's fair.
Damn.
If you get blocked, you know why.
Fun fact, yo. Fun fact. I've never blocked somebody, bro.
You ain't gotta explain yourself to nobody.
Y'all block people like that? So to me, I'm gonna say it's foul because I've never blocked somebody. But my thing is this: why you gotta block people when you could just not pick up?
I don't want them to have access to me
access.
anyway.
Yeah, you don't have access no more. You don't have a wristband.
And I'm be honest with you, there's some people, like I have people muted and I haven't blocked them, and there are also people that I have blocked. Like I think that there is a significant difference, right? Like there are some people that I think that they should be cut off from like every part of me. Like it's not that I just don't want to see what you got going on or whatever. It's like, no, like you have zero access.
Yeah, but Princess, I've never blocked. Why?
You talking about social media or your phone?
Both.
Either. Yeah, like are you like I'm saying, are you sure? Because
what you mean?
I'm just saying, like college, like nothing. You never block nobody.
Blocking ain't. When we was in college, you couldn't block people first, and then
Not that old.
when I was in college, I couldn't block nobody on my G1.
Hey,
if I could, I didn't know how to.
Okay.
Because I mean, we're not looking to.
09 to 2013. I couldn't. I don't know if I could have. The second part is,
2013 you could. I was
graduate. Okay, cool. So I don't understand, and this back to the point of earlier when we was talking about the friends. I mean, social media impacting friendships. Like for me, I know how to. I've never been in a situation where somebody that I didn't want to talk to kept calling me. You get what I'm saying? Like me and my older brother had fell out before I didn't block. Me and B-Dot fell out, I didn't block him. Me and another homeboy fell out, he's still not blocked to this day. To me, it's just like, bro, what we got to talk about?
Yeah, but that's because you guys, some people have healthy boundaries, Keenan. Not everybody knows how to. Some people will blow your phone up. Have you ever heard of stalkers? Like they exist.
What type
and
of
they
folks y'all
don't
dealing with, man? What type
they
of people
don't know when to stop. So
No,
like I have to block you. You have no access to
Yeah.
me. Stop calling my phone. Stop emailing me. Stop looking at my social media. Stop it.
You know what?
Mhm.
You know, hey fellas, you know why she got to block him? Because she took that flight and she knew why they was there.
Wait, but let me
And
ask the
Didn't let him
ladies
drive.
though. Like
and
for the ladies, are the people that y'all have blocked, right? Are they mainly like dudes?
Yep.
yeah,
I will say because for me, the
Mm,
people that I blocked, they're men.
yeah,
Yeah.
they're
I don't
men.
think I've ever blocked a female. Like
I
it's
blocked
been
the
like I might mute them on social media, but to block somebody, it's it's like 99% men.
mine's
Hold
is
on. So was
95.
he a pro? Was it a guy that you have history with or somebody that you weren't interested in?
Both.
Mm.
Either
Yeah.
or the interest was just on his end and he just didn't know how to stop.
mm-hmm.
Right.
And for
I'm
me,
gonna get blocked.
if I go as far as to block you, there is nothing after that. Like you're saying, like you fell out with your brothers or like your homeboys, whatever, but y'all are back cool. Like you won't have that opportunity. If I block you, oh you're done. You don't exist no more.
Like Keenan, I'm gonna tell you the reality of some stuff because I feel like sometimes guys, y'all really don't know. I had blocked somebody on social media, right? And blocked their number from my phone. A few months later, they emailed me.
Star
Mm-hmm.
67.
Emailed me.
Yep.
Yeah. Email for sure.
Like
I've been emailed.
Mhm.
I didn't even think to
Hmm.
block them on my email.
Y'all
Yeah.
Like
ain't
sent
never,
It's
me
y'all
That's
like
ain't
I
a
even
think
left to
different
no airport, huh?
level.
sent me an
That's a
email.
different
It's
level.
gone
That's
as far as to
crazy.
notes on my car.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Downloading apps, getting new phone numbers because you
Yes.
didn't block the
Yeah.
17 that they done called you from
Okay,
already.
Star
can I ask y'all something
67.
that y'all not
Messaging
gonna like?
somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Can I ask y'all
Ugh.
something that y'all not gonna like?
What?
Do y'all get any accountability for picking these type of guys just like borderline like Jeffrey Dahmers?
I mean,
Sometimes I don't even pick them.
that's
Golly.
crazy.
Like, is there like do y'all
Sometimes I
get
don't even
any
pick them.
accountability for picking these type of guys?
I mean,
Sometimes it just be the randoms. It just be
People are
randoms. Like
crazy.
we don't even pick them. They just be in the DMs, just going crazy.
That ain't
People
what
are
Princess about to say. Princess, you mean
no, I picked them. I ain't, yeah.
so
I
do
don't
you
have to
get
worry
any
about that no
accountability
more.
for that?
Hmm? Hey,
You win
you
See,
some, you
live.
lose some.
Yeah, you win some, you lose some.
yeah. Because
I
did
feel
you
I feel
like
see it
like
when y'all started talking and you was like, hey, this could go south, but I'm gonna try it anyway? Carnival.
Carnival.
yeah, we talked about Carnival. Yeah,
But I'm saying, was it that type situation where you saw it ahead of time and it was like it could go here, but you opted to ignore it?
everything is not necessarily Carnival in some situations. I digress.
Yeah, I ain't
Yeah,
gonna lie.
yeah. I bet you do. All right, Asia,
I
what about
I
you? Oh,
I
go ahead,
digress.
Princess. Go ahead, Princess.
No, I said I digress.
Asia, what about you?
I think it's like sometimes yes, sometimes no, right? Because I think sometimes it is like, like the people that we pick or whatever, but there really are like some people like the person that I had emailed me, I had blocked them, whatever, like that was a coworker. Like these, like they're like I didn't pick them.
Mm-hmm.
It was a ego
How you get
tripping
your
is the
number?
thing. A coworker? Yeah, I communicate with my coworkers outside of work.
Mhm.
Uh, Did
Yeah,
you
like
do you
Instagram,
do
like
you
all
all?
this
I guess
stuff.
this is a question for all. Do y'all? You might not tell them you blocking them, but do you tell them they gotta chill?
I sure did, and I
I'm
told them
not
they was getting
interested.
blocked. Yep,
Yes.
and I told them they was getting blocked and not to contact me, and then blocked them.
And then he
Golly.
emailed
No,
you.
A couple months later, yeah, and I was very shocked because I didn't even think I forgot they had my email.
You
It was one of
see,
those.
yeah,
I've
no.
Like
been
I
You
didn't
should.
even think to block them there.
If I'm blocking you, you don't deserve for me to tell you that.
there's been multiple
It was
steps
in a fit of
before I
rage,
blocked
Princess, when I did it.
Mm.
It was like, you're dumb, you're bummy, like, leave me alone. How could you not understand? Like, I actually crashed out. And then I said,
Hey,
and don't ever contact me again.
Asia,
And
don't
that's
tell
why
them
your ass
that.
is
Don't
blocked.
don't feed that to them. No, come
I
on.
was really
You
like,
could
I
have
was
texted me
actually fed
that.
up. It was, it was a lot of things. This is when I worked in the music industry to give context, full context.
Mm.
And so for me, it really was like I went off because they were trying to do some slick stuff
Mm.
again. And I was like, yeah, nah, you think I'm nice and I don't have to be.
I'm like, don't give Keenan and B not no ammo.
No, I'm not. I'm not. I'm just saying, like, it ain't nothing wrong with crashing out every now and again. I just, you know, y'all gonna get me. I just love when like, and I appreciate y'all's honesty and from a real place. I just like the fact that y'all being real about knowing that it may have been a bad decision, maybe not. Because sometimes in today's climate, not y'all specifically, women act so perfect and picking, like, oh, I make all the great decisions all the time, but y'all not doing that right now. Y'all like, nah, that was what I could have, you know what I'm saying? Because most people act like, oh no, like, you know, I'm gonna tell you what type of person I can't stand. I can't stand people that like gaslight people into getting blocked and then act like they don't know what they doing. You get what I'm saying? Like you wilding, I'm like, so say if I'm gaslighting you, and then I'm going to doubt, like, hey man, this joint crazy, bro. You see this joint, but I'm really behind the scenes rattling you up,
Egging you on.
Right.
and then showing to my people like, man, you know what I'm saying? But like, I know a lot of guys that blocking is a part of their regular game. Like once she liked them a lot, they catch a little block real quick to see how they respond to it. I know people that's like that.
That's
that
Like they'll
It's-
block the
I
girl
do
to
too,
see how she
actually.
responds.
Like they are like right in between dating and relationship. And like say if you get into an argument, oh, I'm blocking you for the night. Type.
Oh yeah, no, that's the
no,
type
we're
of
not
stuff I
blocking.
did
No.
when I was
I know
AJ.
people like that
back
too,
in the
like
day.
to the point that
Oh,
they be like, nah, because I just know they're gonna hit me up on their text now number. Like I know it's
Right.
them. Like Keena, you're
Yeah.
right. There people do that.
No, that's childish.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not at this age.
That's
Hold
childish.
on, Princess, you used to do that? You said not at this age.
Yeah, no, I used to.
Like, hold on, we got an argument. I'm blocking you to the morning.
I used to live with somebody and I would block you. You trying to talk to me and I'm downstairs and you're upstairs? I won't hear it. Won't know a thing.
It's just man. Golly. Hey man, I gotta talk to my man on the paperwork, man. We gotta talk about the paperwork, man. I gotta holler at my man. I gotta make sure everything good, man. Blink twice, my boy.
Years ago, you know.
Nah, I go ahead, Doc. I know you done block somebody, Doc.
I've never blocked anybody. I've muted somebody, but I've never blocked anybody. But Princess,
Man,
you've blocked somebody who was in the same house as you. What did you do to them that made them so scared to just come to you and talk to you?
I did not expect that question.
how did that get put on me in that way?
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting you to say y'all was in the same house and he got blocked.
Yeah.
But I'm sorry. But no, I've never blocked anybody. That's not my first thought. I just stopped answering you. If you don't stop, I've never had a situation like that for real. But I muted it so I don't have to see you social media wise. I don't have to see you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there are certain situations where I didn't know it was gonna get as crazy as it did.
Yeah.
Like I didn't sign up for that.
What you signed up for?
I ain't signed up for none of that craziness. I thought it was very much, you know.
I think the block button was made for
All of a
women
sudden,
and crazy men.
Yeah, switches was.
But can I say this? Keenan asked a question earlier about men only. I've had to block both.
Me too.
And I'll tell you why. Men, crazy men use women to keep tabs. So when I learned that you was sending your sister, your best friend, your cousin, I'm like, who are these girls watching my story? Block, 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 block.
Yeah.
Because you're thinking about the homeboys. You're thinking about, the boys. Like, okay, I'm going to block the dudes. Like, no, you need to block these women for real. Because they're the ones out here telling all your business.
Those are the only women that I've had to block as well. It was connected to
that person.
A man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God, dog. I got a question. Is it still fair game if y'all don't get into semantics? Just answer the question. Is it still fair game if let me ask y'all this? Would y'all ever, if you didn't like a social media interaction between your boyfriend, spouse, whatever, and somebody else, to go block them without him knowing?
No, I'm not doing that.
That takes too much work.
Yeah. No.
But you're going to hear my mouth, though. She better be blocked because I said so, because we talked about it, but I'm not doing it. Takes too much work.
Hey,
Obedient.
no, I'm not.
Could it just not happen again? Why she got to get blocked?
Yeah.
Because she gonna try it again.
And I don't have to respond.
She
It's
can
not
only
your
go as
action, it's
far as I
hers.
let. I got a question. I'm sorry, y'all, and we're not going to go crazy up. But this back to the bar, back to the cackling, back to everything we talked about tonight. She can only go as far as I let her. Why does
block her? So block her. Then she can't go far no more. She's gone.
But hold on. Time. First of all, hold on. Can I get it out? Can I get it out? Can I get it out?
She's
you
gone.
know what's crazy about? Hey, it ain't. I can't put this on Asia and Chappelle yet. You know what's crazy? With Brittany and Princess, boy, y'all double standards and girl power be too strong in some moments, and then the next when they flip on guys, y'all do not be with it. So let me get this right.
Bro.
You can, hey man, you gotta go, bro.
Look, he about to block somebody right now.
No, that's hey, my fault. Oh man. But so you can demand all these things. I'm not doing nothing. You just don't like it, and I got a blocker.
Yeah,
she ain't doing nothing but heart eye in my story. Even when I'm with my family, even when I got my sons, even when I'm with you, I got a blocker.
Oh hell no!
Why are you heart eyeing this story? Why are you doing that? I don't. That's what I'm saying. With you as in her, like, why is she doing that? She obviously feels like it's okay to do that, and so since you're stupid enough to sit there and be like, it don't mean nothing, block her. That's it.
Yeah.
She liked my story.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Because if roles were reversed and a man,
and I'm showing you. I got a question.
Can I ask you?
All y'all getting hard eyes right now. So what you mean if roles was reversed?
Kenan, real talk though, and we've talked about this before. But if it's something that you don't really care about, but it
excuse me,
but your girl cares about it, freezing up. But if your girl cares about it, right? Like then why not just block it?
Asia. Okay, now this is a great conversation to have, and we're gonna be super honest, Asia. I do not believe in seriously doing things like that when it's not rooted in something. Y'all remember? I literally watched this back the other day. We were talking about sharing locations, and I was like, if my wife asked me to share a location because she needed something, I was cool with it. But if you ask me just because such and such husband got, I'm not doing that. If you ask me to do that just off some like willy-nilly, like you and your feelings about something, like I get what because this is why I feel like manipulation comes into that. I'm being honest. When you start moving to the beat of that drum, everything becomes because I said something, because I feel a way about it. Whether it's a deep problem or just an emotional reaction in the moment. Does that make sense?
At what point in your relationship does it become disrespectful? Because if you're just consistently ignoring it, right? You're not saying anything to her. You're still showing your wife, right? But then sis on the other end is like, oh, he didn't say anything, but I saw that he saw it because it shows seen.
Yeah.
She's going to keep double tapping, keep hearting. So at what point does it become then disrespectful to your spouse?
So the point I'm making is, Brittany, what you do often, if you would have came with that, if you felt disrespected, even though I didn't care about it, there's no questions asked. But you didn't come with that. You said block it because I said so. That's what you came with the first time. But if you felt disrespected based off the interactions, I will more than willingly do that because I would never want you feeling disrespected off this random. Cool.
I forgot that we have to spell things out to our men.
No, you know.
So because I said so equates to it's disrespectful. No. I said so it's disrespectful. So I guess I gotta explain.
And what book tell me what American book those two equate to the same thing?
I don't know.
And what American book does because I say so equate to is disrespectful?
You come to me and say because I say so, you trying to have an argument.
Yeah, man. That book is in Braille, man.
You trying to have an argument.
Yeah, she said get fluent in Braille, baby.
Come on, man.
Does it change things?
Asia, women do that a lot. It may not be y'all, but women do like, oh, I don't like this. Can you please? And it's rooted in something that you got going on, that's something that you ain't really dealt with. If you dealt with your things and something shows up for you in a real way, that's a whole nother conversation. But if you ain't, I forgot what episode it was, and you talking about self-work. If you ain't doing the self-work, and then you just asking like, hey, did you mean to do that? Oh, and you just asking like, hey, this is something I want because I want it. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. I have a strong belief in that.
Does it make a difference if it was on under the post and not the story?
Oh yeah. Then yeah, for sure.
So
Because
at that point, it's okay for you to say block because I said so.
I mean, I think when you go public like that, I can't let nothing like that slide. Nah.
Did we say what the post was?
She bold.
Yeah, if you do public like that, you trying to have somebody arguing. Nah.
So what if it started in the DMs and because you didn't check it, now it went to the actual post?
And here woman brains go. That's how woman brains go. Right. That's how it goes.
Well,
right
so
there.
if that's how women brain goes, that's how that woman in your DMs brain gonna go.
But this is the thing. Y'all are right. I'm not gonna troll through that. Y'all are right. I just wish, and that was a little extreme. Somebody heart eyeing every story, right? But like, if something comes down the line, like the bar situation earlier, or something where I have the ability to set a boundary, and it's really not that deep. At some point, you got to trust that I'm setting that boundary. Now, if it's something that's over the line, like I'm not gonna lie, the heart eyes and the DMs constantly is crazy work. I'm not gonna cap on that part. But like, if it's something else, just like I can set a boundary on and let it go, we got to be able to trust each other in that instance. It can't be something that we're always every time. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm putting it to you like this: all you all in the past 6 months probably got a heart eye to the story that you ain't showed your boyfriend, fiance, husband. So I don't want to hear none of that.
That sounds like a lot of people.
I'm single, baby.
Y'all sounds like a lot of people.
Who is y'all?
Come on,
right,
man.
I said, I'm
Come
single.
on, man. Come on, man. No, she didn't, Clarissa. Go to sleep. What I'm saying is, I don't know. I feel like we give too much attention to that. I feel like as soon as somebody show your partner attention, it like strikes a nerve. I don't know why.
So it doesn't matter to y'all that he's not feeding into it. It matters that it happened.
It matters that he's not shutting it down.
It matters when it becomes consistent. Like a one-off, whatever. People double tap all the time.
Mm-hmm.
I think consistency makes a difference.
Yeah,
but
if it's consistent and you're not shutting it down,
but nothing's coming from it. It's just a light
from your end, but you don't. Next thing you know, it's gonna be in that post.
Different. A like is different than making a comment or sending heart eyes to the DM. Like a double tap is a lot different than you sending heart eyes to somebody's DM.
But what if it's only on your family's stories?
Are you replacing yourself with me? Like, why are you doing that?
Potentially.
Especially honestly, Keenan, especially because I think it's like you had so many other emojis to choose from. You could have did the clapping of the hands. You could have did the little party one, like, and you showed out of all of them.
Yeah,
like there's way too many options, and that was the one you chose. The heart eyes.
It's what's being posted. It's what's being commented is the problem, not necessarily that they're commenting. Because suppose they comment on the story, like you just said, the clapping hands. The next day it's whatever. But is that the same as the heart eyes?
That's giving more platonic. That's giving more platonic than flirtatious.
But it's still the consistency. Like if that keeps happening though, like it's like for example, if they are constantly putting a thumbs up on every single one of your things, like I still find that to be like a little much. Like
thumbs down. It's time.
His content is not that great. His content's not that great. It's just not. It's really just not. For you to thumbs up every single one. Because now I think you done hit that little notification bell. Because you're too locked in. You too locked in. And also, if it's something where it's like, let's say we're posting the same type of pictures, right? And you're only sliding in his DMs, putting a thumbs up, and you don't put nothing on mine ever. I would have a problem with that.
Mm-hmm.
I just feel like women get overly protective with other women, boy. They do not play about that, boy.
Because we
And
know
it's
how
like,
it goes.
bro, but it's like, bro ain't got to be showing no signs that he entertained that BS. He ain't never did anything. As soon as a woman enter the chat in any type of way, boy, they be on that, boy.
Because I just feel like I
Pretty
feel like
also, yep.
it's a thing about just shutting it down, though. I really do think it's about that, because it's setting a clear boundary. The same way that if there was a man constantly under all my stuff in my DMs, like I would feel an obligation to shut it down, irregardless. I block you for that.
My wife
Speaking of
broke it.
blocking,
She broke it down to me one day.
Facts.
I was like, you know what? That's fair. She was just, I ain't gonna say everything, but she was essentially saying like the danger zone in it becomes, and this was years ago, like women also look at like things as you get older. She was talking from a perspective of older women. Like if you have the perceived notion of a certain job, because these people don't know you like this, and they know you'll commit, they know you ain't on no BS. Like that plays a factor in women trying to inch their way around men that are in committed relationships. And it's just funny because I'm like I know y'all get hit on every day. And it's
men
like,
will do the same thing.
But that's the point I'm making. I
And
know
that's
y'all
the
get,
point Asia
I'm gonna
just
say every
said.
week. Every day is aggressive. I'm gonna say every week. Come on, man.
And that's what Asia just said. She said if a man was in her DMs, she would feel obligated to shut it down. Period. That's all we asking. Just shut it down. Why we even gotta say nothing? Shut it down.
Shut it down. Oh,
No response. And so that we're clear, no response is not shutting it down.
no response is not the same thing as no access. That's what I'm saying.
So shutting it down means
It
block.
needs to be said. No, it doesn't even have to be that. But like I'm just saying, or it could be if that's what's agreed upon, whatever, like sure. If it needs to be muted, sure. Like whatever that is, it can't just be I'm not gonna do nothing at all and just let it keep building and keep building and keep building.
Man, one time I shut it down in a
Right.
nice way. It got me in more trouble, man.
You said
One time I got something like that, and I was like, "Yo, appreciate the words, but like I'm not there anymore. Can you please stop?" Boy, now I left the door open. I'm like, "What the fuck?" I just told her I'm good.
You didn't have to say please. Why are you begging?
See,
Oh
see,
my God.
see.
Hey,
Hey, fellas, the one thing I need to learn from the stream is you can't win. If you
You
fly them out,
cannot.
they mad.
all
If
you
you
gotta
don't
say is I'm
respond,
good, shorty.
they mad.
I'm
But
good.
like said in the Wiz, yeah, you can't win.
Come on, man. You cannot win. If they fly you out, they mad. If you don't say nothing back, they mad. If you don't get an Uber, they mad. I'm telling you, man. Good gracious alive. Come on, why are you begging? Boy, I ain't never. Hey, look, and I thought, you know what's so funny? And we about to get up out of here. One night, what happened was y'all ever told somebody like no matter what will always be cool and try to like stick to that, but not try to overstep nothing? Yeah, man, it wasn't a good choice. So I try to like show that like I ain't got no problem with you, but stop. And it backfired.
Yeah,
I ain't there. I like now.
Yeah,
you got
that to me sounded like you left the door open.
Yeah.
Trust me, that door was completely shut.
That sounded like it.
It can sound like, but I am that door was shut, welded, burned twice, and it was nowhere. But
she still came knocking. Like that's crazy. That's crazy. Not on your part, Tina. I'm just saying, like that's crazy. That she felt comfortable.
And now you see why. And now you see.
I'm not gonna say what I'm thinking.
What we be
And
talking
about. Not harder because you said please.
Right.
That's not why. But anyway, man. Any more thoughts on blocking people without explaining?
And you guys tonight today?
Say again.
Fellas, what did you guys learn today? Because I said
win.
so means.
Do it because you said so.
And you know what's crazy, Brittany? I believe you're serious, man. I believe you're serious.
Very much so. Look,
I believe you're
at it,
serious. Hey, man, appreciate everybody tapping in, man. It's your boy K.Mims. I have the ladies of the show, Miss Pretty Pay, Miss Princess, Miss Brittany, Miss Asia. I got my bro B-Dot from Last Name Loyalty. We are the Monday Night Crew, and we are out.
You are now tuned in to the realest podcast.
MW. We back up in this.